Four-man stack, just going for what would be seen as a very default strategy. Rush as well, just peeking Fountain early. But it's a matter of moments. Looks like Counterflash comes through. Innocent at the ready though with Poison, able to trade this one through.
Yeah, looking for a little bit more work to get done. He actually works his way up onto short. That's a crisp shot. Oh, he's just decimated
Innocent getting ready to be flashed out. Oh, no, he's just going for the full contact. Rush close range, can't get anything done. Resilient needs to get some redemption. It's going to be Acorn to get it done. Oh, Blame F, massive hold.
Man, that's just so many players on that.
Guns, Blame, he's going to hear this one. Just hiding in the corner, and Mad Lions have no idea he's here.
It's gone all wrong, hasn't it? He's got one more flash. That's just to slow things down. Juice has to run into the A-bomb site, but he's got no idea Poison's hanging around. Time too close for comfort, and he just
straight
has
away.
to... Not just yet. Mad Lions are getting a lot of room, though, and they're getting up to the bomb site pretty quickly. A 1-for-1 so far as JL... Let's go down, grab a couple. Poison, though, seems to be on at the moment, but Shoosh has got the Deagle in hand, and maybe Complexity can still find a way to drop this round. Rush, he does win the one-on-one, but that's not good enough for Complexity.
Send it to 6. Here's that first blood, and then, well, a huge amount of damage off the back of it as well. Fights for his life at long.
Do a lot of damage with that HE nade. Mad Lions leaving it this late does make things pretty risky. Config dealt with in the bathrooms, and that makes the defense look a bit shakier, but Poison continues to put in good work. There is a missed shot, but still opens the door for Blame F. And Poison, well, he misses one, but he doesn't miss the other couple. Eventually traded down by Innocent, but you just can't let the AWPer get this much damage done and expect to win the round.
That's the smoke, but it's Rush just peering through the short tunnel to find a headshot onto Roy.
Oh, Obo's in trouble, isn't he? He's going to burn alive. He does get out of the Molotov, but Shoosh is there to finish him off, and this might be the one that cracks open the nut for Mad Lions. Rush, however, had no idea that Shoosh has jumped into dirty water.
U-Model just sitting in the way, and Shush gets away with some timing for a third.
3-on-2. Bomb plant yet to go down. Poison had to move to Sydney for the old esports dream, Mac, and so we only get to taste the flavors of wonderment and awe.
Can do to make up for it. Nade in the perfect position, but Ascillion going to be spotting him here, and he is just showing a little bit too much leg there at default. Config able to hold the cross now. Great teamwork coming through. Obo, the savior.
The nade just comes a little bit too late. Acor's out of there, but the bad news for Mad Lions is bomb is dropped here on A, and they're going to have to commit 18 seconds. Acor has to go through the smoke. Didn't really have any other options, and despite the fact that it was 3-on-2, Complexity looked like they should win the round from here. Innocent dead. And Rush finishes it.
Going to be heard starting to make their move now, and there it is. The line's found Flame as well. Just tried to dodge the flash, but unfortunately looks back at just the wrong moment. He's going to be spotted and dealt with as well as Config, long range, just tries to get a second. But Rowie just needs to keep control of the bomb. Bit of redemption late, and Long straight down there, straight on the noggin.
Supreme confidence for Config, isn't it? Oh, that's a rough one to lose because that could have really opened up the round. Innocent does not get the better of Obo. And now Rowie has to try and salvage it at 3-on-1. Let's get the first on to Poison, but he's making quite a bit of noise, and Rush should know that he's now progressing in his direction. We'll check the angle, though.
Knife out.
Obo is going to find that timing. You're exactly right, man.
Hold the A site here, but he falls deep to wait for the reinforcements, and that's not even going to keep him alive.
Good couple of shots to start off with for Config, and Complexity are straight into that bomb site. They've got someone watching for the rotate as well, so Complexity are looking really well set up to hold on for the retake that Mad Lions are inevitably going to throw at them. But quite frankly, Mac, I'm not even sure where the retake starts and Complexity's push into the A bomb site stops, because in reality, Complexity have continued to push, and Mad Lions haven't even set foot back in the A site since it was taken by Complexity. So I'm not even sure I'm prepared to call this a retake just yet. Now we start to see Innocent walking his way onto the site. Complexity, though, no problems in dealing with that. He did. Two flashes there into short water.
Nice.
Well, he does manage to grab Blame F, and Shoes has also caught Rush. Obo under pressure now, but he deals with it well. Mac 10 in hand. And he's able to trade back down with the assistance of Config. Back into 3-on-3. Config's just walked into the B bomb site and done all the work himself. Obo does see Innocent, but fires his shots a little bit too early and gives away his position. Poison actually does not get across here. It could start to become a bit problematic.
Yet Acor straight out of connector. Poison in a solid position here at the barrels. Innocent has a molly, could flush something out here. Acor, similar situation. Molotov's going to be expand, and Poison, he still has yet to be seen as Innocent goes down. He knows exactly where Acor should be. Spray transfer, looks too easy on the Galil.
I disagree with you.
Do you believe, Jordan?
Acor's feet surely get spotted here. Yeah. Obo's got some pretty sharp eyes. Do I believe, Mac? What do I believe? What are you asking me what I believe in?
The comeback train.
Absolutely not.
Okay. I'm going to ask you that every round from now on. There might not be another
It's probably going to be absolutely not until 15-15.
Okay, all right.
And then I might start to come around.
Ooh, great utility. Get Obo down to 55, and now Mad Lions just trying to crack the site. Shush is trying to come in from short there. There's no idea. Poison's still at Monster, and he could be collapsed on in just a moment. Oh, that's a couple of quick ones, 2 for 2.
Yeah, still bomb plant down, though, and Mad Lions have a lot of ground to cover, a lot of time that they need to catch up on. Russian Poison. It's a very big crossfire, and too much to deal with for Mad Lions, so that will be the favourites in this matchup, and I would not disagree with that at all. Pilski pistol round has kicked off, and for now, it's a 1-for-1 trade. Poison continues to put in the good work with the pistols, and maybe even can find himself another 4K here, because it's probably going to be quite necessary. He's only got the backup of Rush left. Rush is working his way in through connector. Asilian not prepared for Rush in hell. Poison's got himself a third. Complexity in the mid-round, slow things down and find a lot of success.
Well, it's on advanced ground. Now a timing for Shush.
Poison fakes the plant, but Shush will not be baited in. He knows there's plenty of time for Poison to play with. And this comes down to who hits a better headshot, really. Shush is going to be the one to do it. And Mad Lions got themselves a pistol round.
Hold off. Falls off the angle, starts to make his way into lower, but the T's hot on his heels. Nice opener for the man, but will he be traded out 1-for-1? He gets some decent value out there, and he's bought enough time for the rotations to come in. Shush already in position with the XM in windows. We were just talking about it.
Config needs to be careful of what's going on behind him. He'll deal with Shush, but this is the critical kill, and he's gotten it. Puts him all the way down to 11 HP, does Acor, but Config, the man with the impact weapon, has made the impact. Innocent, a 1-on-2 for him. Bomb plant does go down for Complexity. Another clutch required for Mad Lions to get over the line. But even if they do win here, it'll be a costly round indeed. Config will be a pretty routine kill. Just peeking for a bit of info. But Blame F, full HP, is another question. No smoke available for Innocent, but he does have a defuse kit. Can start to challenge, pushing forward. Blame F just sliding backwards and forwards across the door. Innocent taps the bomb. Big spray onto Blame F, but he really just has to play the timer now. And Innocent, he's not sticking the defuse. Blame, he's desperately trying to get him out, but it's going to be won by Blame. That's huge. He's just mind-gamed it. He hasn't even Complexity wasn't able to get through rounds cleanly, but they seem to win pretty much all of the rounds anyway.
At the same time, though, it's not really...
Play from the ramp. Rush actually trying to chase him down, but he's making too much noise. Poison trades well. There's actually an opportunity now for a bomb plant here.
Again, it's another one of these rounds.
Oh,
Ooh.
my God. Where's that come from?
Bombs dropped on lower, though, and Mad Lions, they have some critical positions towards Decon and back of sight. What a peek from Shush. Obo's got himself an AWP, but that off angle's a little too good. Mad Lions set strat for Complexity.
It's another different strategy as well that Mad Lions haven't seen just yet. The play onto the A bomb site. Blame, he's just going to lock down lobby. The action's in A, and everyone's dying all over the place. It's an absolute flurry of frags on the kill feed. That round
Complexity is straight out of door. Got the option to vent drop.
Well, good entry into the A bomb site in the end from Complexity. Could have been a bit dangerous. Oh, he does have the AK in hand.
Yeah, still could be. Asilian's wrapping in through lobby, but another smoke smartly put down on towards Annex here. Complexity, they don't rush the plant, but actually the span through the smoke now creeping into upper.
Oh, if Asilian gets one on the rush, that opens it up. Obo's low on HP, 45. And he takes an Angel. They'll know exactly where he is now. Flash available for Obo. He's going to have to try and clutch this out 1-on-2. Taps are coming through from Asilian. The peak is there from Obo, but he thinks the bomb is being defused. And Mad Lions, how have they come away with that round? Complexity, they were poised to start running away with the half, and they've just let it slip again.
And you can just see that's in towards this outside area, towards CT Red, but a lot of Complexity players actually here and doing some damage, Jordan.
Oh, indeed. Blame, he'll drop. Doesn't quite connect onto the head the second time. Rowie doing some good work at the moment, but he'll eventually be forced away by Obo. 3-on-2 though. Complexity do want to slow things down a little bit here. Down into the B bomb site goes A-Core, but Asilian definitely pressuring at the moment. Trying to pincer Config, who's dropped down. And they do kind of manage to do that. A-Core gets behind him, but in the meanwhile, Obo does catch Asilian. So while Mad Lions will get a bomb plant, it will end up being a 2-on-1.
Obo is just flying around looking for the T. Does find him, and Rush now trying to join up. Trade potential is decent here for Complexity, but they need to make sure they pick their gut fight at the right time.
Well, they haven't done that. Now it's on to Obo, but hey, who needs to trade? When you can hit it. Yeah, just lurking down the ladder goes Obo. Complexity starting to get themselves into position. Couple of dangerous weapons in Mad Lion's hands. The AK for A-Core is the key, but Asilian's getting work done. P250 even. A 2-for-2, that's not yet enough for Complexity. They do have some smokes to chuck onto the bomb. Blame F has to do it himself now, and I wonder if it's just a little bit more than he can afford to. I wonder if they're falling into the same trap that they did on Overpass, which is running the clock down a little bit too far. Obo can't get too much done. It's going to have to be a quick play up into the A bomb site. Complexity can still hold this rush. He's doing it himself. Double kill with the Deagle, and that might just be enough to hold on to the round for Complexity. But they are overwhelmed. Now it's on to Blame to deny the bomb plant. 9 seconds. Grenade to go through. That won't kill Innocent. The pop flash here too. But bomb plant is secured. Blame looking to clutch it. Innocent certainly watching the angle. And this is just a case of who spots who first. Blame's a little bit better. Garage, but spotted out. The info's there for Complexity, and now he can't really cross into Annex, which makes this push into the A bomb site all the more difficult for Mad Lions. Shush does at least manage to win a duel, but he needs to be aware of Poison wrapping in behind him.
Oh, that's a key kill.
Yeah, Poison throwing that grenade gave away his own position. Asilian does actually catch Rush on top of the hut. Now Config, if he pushes out and loses this duel, it's potentially...
From Shush. Be taking him out on this line. Yeah, certainly that they have been, because it's been very back and forth, you know. It's felt like it's Mad Lions for 1 or 2 rounds, then Complexity back in it.
That's a very nice grenade. Obo, it's a free farm almost for him, looking for the ace. He wants to charge it down. He's got the bomb, Glock out in hand, and he's managed it. That's an ace for Obo. Working their way back up.
This is very one-dimensional now, and Poison's going to punish them for it. They're trying to rush through Annex right now, but Rush in the reverse vent position.
Yeah, well, one rush is going to be better than the other. I'll let you figure out which one it was. Blame, still on the bomb site right now, is holding strong. 40 seconds for Mad Lions, so they do have time, but Innocent, well, if he didn't die to Config, he would have died to the molly. It's a 2-on-1 though, as A-Core trades down, and the grenade should catch Poison. So for some reason, against all the odds, we're back to a 1-on-1. Obo hanging around up on rafters. He knows the bomb is in his control, but he's not really watching the correct angle at the moment. A-Core might be able to get this with a quick headshot, or perhaps Obo.
Innocent's been pretty good at cracking open this squeaky area. Not this time, though.
Well, Asilian trades him down. And Poison missing a shot with the AWP. He's got to have a bit more luck on the second, but all of a sudden, again, a 1-on-1. Blame has been really good in these clutches, particularly from the rafters position. And he'll be patient. Not even a smoke. A-Core's making a bit of noise, though. Flash is going to go through control room window. Blame just has to win the 1-on-1, and the spray is good so far from A-Core. Blame so low on HP. Surely can't win the round from here. A-Core finished
as well.
Little tag from Poison, but a big tag onto him. Obo's got an AK. He's going to have to be the hero here for Complexity, but this double stack is almost impossible to deal with. So Poison finds himself alone with the time against him. A-Core cops a bit of damage from that scout, but this is just so unrealistic for Poison that it's nigh impossible. In fact, it might even be impossible. And so Mad Lions might get the better of it. He rolls around the corner, and he does. 26 HP routine shot with the Deagle to the body of Acor. Roy's on a lurk through hell as well. But Complexity well and truly in control of this round. We'll see what Roy can do. He could change the game up. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Good trade though from Rush. Keeps it well in the balance, and Complexity looking confident to finish this off 17-16. Innocent, slow to creep in from Hut. Has a bit of time to work with, can keep Complexity sweating. Rush is fully flashed, but he'll just bounce away from the aim. Poison
White
finishes.
as well, just cowering
They
in the
haven't
corner.
checked him. How have they not checked him, Pilski? How has he gotten away with this? I don't believe it. He's turned into a ghost. He's spooked Complexity.
That's why you can't see him.
But not enough.
He doesn't even have a torso, Jordan. He's just two arms holding an M4. How do you even react to that? And now it's Acor.
Luckily, he's not armless. He's managed to get himself a kill. Acor needs the 2-on-1, but he won't
that
get
angle
it.
perhaps doesn't work out for him, and now Complexity just needs to close the 5-on-3, but Innocent trying to dig deep, trying to do some good work here for Mad Lions.
Well, he might be able to do it. Complexity definitely don't want to find a way to lose this round. A lot of util thrown into A, but they're going towards ramp, and there's a double stack from Mad Lions right here. No way, surely they can't hold Complexity.
Squeaky door.
Bomb plant's down very quickly indeed. Innocent, though, he is going to get the kill onto Oboe, and coming up into heaven is Asilian. He's in front of the Molly Blame. He'll drop. It's a 1v1 for Config, but through the smoke.
It's just Complexity trying to hit this sharp timing out of door.
Oh, it's going to be rough indeed. Shusto does drop Blame F again with the critical entry, but open to Annex, and Acor is going to punish him for that. Trades are going on at the moment. They're favoring neither team. It's a 2-on-2. Has to do something pretty magical here. Peeks the left side, hasn't seen too much, and you start to get the sense that the timing is perhaps going to get the better of him here. Mad Lions looking for it. The peek comes through, and that's huge. Poison. 4-on-1 for Shush. It's been a toughie to win, but Poison almost lines up for him. And he's given the frag over. It's 2-on-2 at the moment. Bombs in Annex. 2-on-1 even. Complexity have a lot of ground to cover. Surely not. No, you can't throw this round away. It was a 1-on-4.
Rush gonna try and use that off angle.
This can go so wrong. Shush isn't quite going to win it into the B bomb side, or at least Oboe's gotten there quickly, which catches Shush off guard. That might just be it, ladies and gentlemen. A double kill for Oboe. Poison 2 in the round as well, and it's just Innocent. He's stepped up in the overtime, but can't manage it now. And that is going to be that. Complexity 22-20.